What are you guys doing?
Could you put your mask up, please?
No, we're outside. We don't need to. You can't. This is private property. You need to go down there to the barrier.
I'm on public
no,
property.
No, this is owned by us.
Well, where's the barrier there then?
You need to go
Where's
down
the
there.
barrier on this side then?
You need to go down there.
I need to go down there. Where's the barrier here then? Yes guys, Ryan is back on a rampage and I'm here today at Peterborough Police Station. Yes guys, I know you've just clicked on the video. Make sure you like, make sure you are subscribed, and let me know how you feel about this video, because I have got a second angle with a second cameraman. So yeah, keep an eye out for the bonus footages within this video. That's why it's so long, but hope you enjoy guys, and leave a comment down in the comments. To talk about a man who was pepper sprayed whilst in handcuffs. Let's see how this one goes. Go for it. So at Thorpewood Police Station, Peterborough, walking up the visitors' way. All right. Morning, you alright?
Just having a look round at the minute, thank you.
Yeah, just taking a look around the police station. Yeah, give the camera away. Pardon?
Is it a hobby?
It's a mix of a hobby and a job.
Alright, what's the job?
Reporting on police corruption.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so did you hear about the man who pepper sprayed a bloke whilst in handcuffs? Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Didn't want to answer any questions, he shut the window straight on me. Oh, I thought that was meant to be engaging with the public. Quickest shutdown ever. I've been shut down quickest ever. Mad. Absolutely mad. But yeah, this is Peterborough Police Station, guys. The Duke of Gloucester opened this building. It looks like they don't want to speak to me. You're not able to speak to me then, but sir?
If you've got a query or you've got a police-related thing to report, let me know. Otherwise, no.
No? Just not bothered.
Not to talk to somebody who's just going to stand there and put a camera in my face, thank you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What would you do if I asked you for a copy of PACE?
Why do you need a copy of PACE? Are you in custody?
I'm not in custody, and you don't need to be in custody to required.
If you're not in custody.
You don't need to be in custody.
You can go on Google. Everything's on Google, isn't it?
Well, is that your answer to everything? Everything's on Google, isn't it? That's part of your job. Code G 1.5. Do you know what that is in PACE? It's meant to be available for all members of the public, including the ones that are detained. So if I come here and I requested a copy of PACE and I ask you to print it out, it's part of your job, isn't it? Wow. Peterborough, ignorant. So ignorant. So ignorant in Peterborough.
Finished, mate.
What?
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. You can go see him if you like, yeah. Open 8 to 8. Come and speak with us. Or use the yellow phone. I don't know where to walk around here though. Bit of an obscure building, isn't it?
So which corner is it from? The church side or the other side?
So that's the building, guys. All the offices going along there.
Excuse me, that's why you're recording?
Because I can, mate.
Oh, right, okay. Is there any particular reason you signed up?
No.
Okay.
No problem.
That's not a problem, I just wonder what you're saying, so that's it.
Just recording.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you.
Dismissed.
What are you doing from here?
Huh?
What are you doing here, just so I know as well?
Just recording.
So you're just going to be just a record, have you?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay. Is this your dad?
No.
Cheeky.
Who is it? Friend?
You know, like Channel 5 follow you guys around.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's a little bit different though, isn't it, to be honest?
He's doing my behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't cut anything out. That's the difference.
Okay.
Channel 5 do.
Lovely, cheers.
We tell the truth. I've got a memorial plaque here for somebody. I'm sure he wouldn't have liked being here though. So he's an ex-officer, Sergeant 397 Paul Sutton, and he's been put here where no one can really see him, top of an hill.
Keeping care of the plaque, are they?
No, it's a bit messed up. So this is barriers to stop people going in, but yeah, it's not closed off from around the sides. So is it lawful if I walked up there? Still public access, isn't it?
This is pedestrians use front entrance.
Vehicles access only. But surely I can walk between the trees.
Squirrel watching.
Squirrel watching. We're on a nature watch today, guys. We're on a nature watch. Catching all the farm animals. Squirrels, birds, pigs. There's actually a footpath down here into some woodland areas. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Footpath that brings you here and then it stops.
Nice one.
There's not much of a footpath anyway.
They've got their own private dogs inside.
I reckon it's where the smoke. Look at all the cigarette ends on the floor. Guaranteed if I was to plant a secret camera here for a day, I'd catch them all smoking and throwing the fags on the floor. Pedestrians to use front and / exit. So you have to come around this side to read that sign. Got some paper pushers there. And then a vehicle coming out.
Hello, you right?
Yeah, you? Huh?
What are you guys doing?
Could you put your mask up, please?
No, we're outside, we don't need to. You can't, this is
You're
police
right,
property, you need to go down there to the barrier.
I'm on public
no, you're not.
property.
You're not, this is owned by us.
Well, where's the barrier there then?
You need to go
Where's the
down there.
barrier on this side then?
You need to go down there.
I need to go down there. Where's the barrier here then?
What do you mean?
Well, surely you don't own every single bush in this thing.
I don't know exactly where the boundary goes to, but this is police property, you need to leave.
We were squirrel watching, we just popped out here.
Yeah.
Okay, either go back that way or go that way.
Well, I'm back this way enough, ain't I?
Okay, no you're not. You move back please.
Don't approach me.
Move back. I'm asking you nicely, move back.
You're
I'm
on police
asking you
property.
I'm asking you where the barrier
You're trespassing on police property. Walk over there or walk down there.
I'm asking you where the police.
Walk that way or
I'm
walk
asking
that
you
way.
where the barrier is.
I don't know where the boundary is. Either go that way
I
or
thought
go
this
this
was
way.
a public path. I
Fine,
went
no
and read
problem.
that sign.
You've been mistaken. You come back that way or go that way. Problem.
So you can't ask me. You can't tell me where the.
I don't have a. I don't
So
have
if I'm wandering
I don't have the
around,
deeds of
that's
where
what
the
I'm asking.
boundaries are, do I?
So if I'm wandering around here and another vehicle comes out and then tries and says the same thing to me and pushes me further back along that field, just so I know where I am. That's what I'm asking for.
So why have you come here to then just start filming? You clearly know where you're going.
Through the trees.
So you clearly know where you're going.
Just been following squirrels from there to these.
Oh, so you're still trying to film the squirrels now?
No, I'm filming you now because
Fine.
you've approached me.
No worries. Please leave. Thank you. That way.
You go.
Please leave. I'm asking you one more time or you will be removed.
I'm asking you where the boundary is so I don't wander onto the police site again. How hard is that to understand?
If you
you're on
just
police
move over
property,
there,
you will
that's
be
fine.
removed from
If
police
you just
property.
continue that way, there's probably a boundary around there. We don't know the exact boundaries, okay?
That's what I mean. There isn't. That's why I've managed.
Meadows or something, because there's the golf course there.
No, I've been walking through all these trees. I've just walked around here and round them trees up on that hill as well.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So just go that way, mate, and then we can just.
Yeah, but I'm asking. If I follow a squirrel.
Probably, yeah. Don't come up here. Obviously, this is free property. So if you just continue
As
that
far
way.
as I'm
in front of
concerned, that's the police property.
No.
Okay,
Where the road
this
is.
is police property. It's not be difficult. There's plenty of squirrels that way, isn't there?
Squirrel.
It's ridiculous. It takes 4 people to ask people to move.
I'm
Yeah,
just
because
coming
you're
off
not
the
moving.
job.
We've asked you normally. Just could you go? No, I can't. Why?
Yeah, because I'm asking you where the boundary is.
It's regardless. It's irrelevant.
So if I'm stood against this tree here, filming this tree, and another officer comes out and says for me to move again,
You don't even need to be filming. You're filming us. This, what? Why?
well, I'm filming you now.
Sorry?
You film us. Are any of your cameras on at the moment?
No, they're not.
Okay, thank you.
Why?
Just asking in case I want to do a subject access request.
If what?
In case I want to do a subject access request for them.
I mean, you've got all the footage. It's not going to be any different to ours, is it? So. It'd be
Still.
a bit pointless, wouldn't it? So.
Still, I'm available to do
Ask and
so.
go missing or get corrupted though, that's the difference.
Oh, okay. Fine. Cool. Are you moving on?
You need to leave.
Oh, you're moving on.
Yeah, when you tell me where the boundary is, so I don't wander back onto police property.
You
That's
just
what I'm
need to
asking
turn around and
for.
wander up that way.
I need to turn around and wander up that way.
Yeah.
So it's not. None of this is public then.
None of this.
None of this is paid by the public then. So we don't pay our taxes and
What's
pay
the
for
relevance?
it.
What's the relevance?
We respected your boundaries, we didn't come through the...
We didn't come through past the barriers, and I haven't been on the road. I've respected that as far as
We're not on there.
I was filming the tree. Then you came out and I filmed the car coming out. I went, oh look, there's a vehicle leaving. And that's all I did. You jumped out the vehicle.
Okay. Well, how about I'll move a cone for you, and I'll give you a bit of a boundary, and then you can't cross that cone. How about that?
How about go to the city council, yeah, and ask where the boundary of this land is?
I can tell you that this is still part of it. So.
That's why I'm asking how far.
I
So
don't
then
have
another
a-
vehicle doesn't come out, another
How
officer
much would you
doesn't come
expect
out,
someone to have a
and
measuring
waste
stick to know exactly where
taxpayers'
the
money.
boundary comes to? There's
Waste
no-
taxpayers' money by all of you stood
Tell
here
you what,
now.
if you go that
No,
way,
you're wasting the money. Only
Yeah.
you.
I'm not.
No, you are.
I'm not.
You're
You
filming
could-
on police property. It's only you.
What's the problem with filming on
It's only you. What do you mean?
Right, so you got 2 bits of video here, one from my perspective, one from my cameraman's perspective. So I'll play on both, starting off with my one first, then the cameraman's, and yeah, so you get more of a footage of what actually happens during this altercation.
What's the problem with filming on
Well, for
police property?
So,
if people go in there, don't
yeah.
With what, sorry?
But when you're doing programs like police interceptors and stuff like that, they don't follow you in there with big ass cameras.
Capturing other people.
You need to
It only
leave.
applies to organisations. so
Literally,
the
if you just walk that
problem is
way-
yours, not ours.
Well, if people go into
It's
custody
fine.
there,
That's all we're asking you to
They
do.
really
Is
need
just
to be
walk.
filmed. People are
Yeah,
going-
but I've got my rights, haven't I?
No, because you're on police property.
No, but we're asking, it's yes
What
or
do you
no.
want to do? Follow squirrels.
You're a
Yeah?
Yeah, and so I'm in this
You
whole tree line
accidentally
here.
followed here.
I'm in this whole tree line, including ones that have been in the front of the
You followed-
building.
Yeah, you followed the path here.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. You've made a mistake. We've just informed you this is police property. We've asked you kindly, please can you leave? We don't know the exact boundaries. If you want to get in touch about the exact boundaries, go to the council. We know this part is police property. We couldn't tell you how far it goes down, where our boundary is, unfortunately. We don't get told that. We don't get told that. So if you can go that way, back that way.
But that's what I'm saying. What's the problem with
Because
being
this part is police property.
Yeah, but what's the actual problem with me being here when I've
Because
just
on
told you
police
I'm
property, you're not allowed to be. You're filming, like my colleague said, data protection. Now you got to appreciate we just bring people in and out of custody, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you're filming, you capture that. you then catch someone going in custody without their permission, and you put it on wherever you're going to put it.
It wouldn't make a difference if I was stood down there and I captured it though, would it?
Well, you wouldn't see them. Here is our custody block, yeah?
Yeah.
They'll be in the back of the van, you wouldn't see them.
Oh yeah, because I'm really going to zoom into somebody that's been...
No, but you might accidentally catch them, and then wherever you put in this video, it could potentially end up online with that person's face in custody. That's data protection. Okay, that's all we're asking you to do. Is move on nicely. We appreciate you've walked, followed the path here, right? We don't know the exact boundaries, but this is the private property. So if you could just please make your way, you and your friends, down that way, and then get on with your day. That's all we're asking.
Well, it doesn't take this many officers, does it?
This many officers. So me and my colleague just went to a job. So actually, we've got loads of paperwork to do. So you're disrupting that. My colleague.
Why don't you go do it? I'm not being.
We've got to remove you because now it's a job for us to get you off the property. So the more time we spend here, the less time we're actually doing our work. Okay? We've got a job.
But it doesn't
outside.
take. It still doesn't take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So like I
Doesn't
said,
take 5.
I've just come in. See you guys here. See my colleague telling you to go and you're refusing to go. So I'm going to stop here with my colleague to make sure you two guys go. That's all. These two guys are on their way to a job and they've had to stop and put in and see what you guys are up to. That's all. The quicker you
Still
go,
doesn't
mate.
take 5 people.
Listen, it's irrelevant how many people. You're on police property. You're going to get probably another few officers out and about here anyway. Come see what the commotion is. Because you're on private property. You're on police property.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Where does the private property
What
and the
have I
public
told
property
you?
end?
I don't know the exact boundaries. but
Exactly.
I know this is. So if you go back that way, the issue will stop. Okay, my colleague said he'll put a cone there, up there, don't cross the cone, happy days.
So he's making up where the boundaries are.
Yeah, because we don't know where the boundaries are. We just know this bit is police property. So all you've got to do is exit that way. That's all you've got to do. We've asked you nicely, mate. That's it.
Do you know about the memo 2020?
Do you want to know about the what?
Memo 2020. Memo of 2020.
No.
No, you've not read it.
No, because I'm too busy. What is
About to leave people with cameras alone,
it? About to leave you?
especially auditors.
Right.
Yeah, to leave us alone.
Okay, that's fine. And you can do it on public. It's absolutely fine. But like,
With filming on police property.
So,
If people go in there, don't
yeah.
With what, sorry?
But when you do
Data protection.
interceptors and stuff like that,
People are going into custody. If we've got our radios on loud, you're going to be capturing
Data protection doesn't, it only applies to organisations, so the data protection problem is yours, not ours.
But if people go into custody, they're there. Alright, we need to leave the
They really need to be filmed if people are going into custody and stuff like that.
rights, haven't I?
If we see anybody,
No,
we
we're asking,
haven't
it's
filmed
yes or
them.
no. I was asking you a question.
Yeah, I haven't filmed anybody.
Fine. But you're avoiding the question. It was a yes or no. That's all.
What was the question again, sorry?
Do you think it's fair if people are being brought into custody for them to then be filmed?
If they're in public, there's no problem. If you come up to me and say,
They're not in public,
if you,
are they?
we've just informed you this is police property.
why are they not in public? It doesn't matter, even if they're in private, I can film from here, and if I get them on camera...
So what I'm asking you is, do you think it's fair? Someone's being brought into custody and you're filming them. Do you think that's nice? If it was you,
If you come to me and said, this is a vulnerable person,
but you're still
I would
just
delete
saying
it.
You can't say yes or no.
I would delete it and not record them. But any sort of privacy that you think they should have, you should provide that privacy for them. It's not for me to provide privacy for somebody else.
In and out of custody, yeah? So if you're filming, you capture that, you then catch someone going in custody without their permission.
I've just explained
And
that.
also, how do I know that you aren't filming the police station for other reasons? If you've got other intentions, you've got things like the terrorist act as well. How do we know that? How do we know?
Did you know there was a memo went out? Sorry about it. Let me put this out so it doesn't go in your face.
Question, you just avoid it. You don't actually answer the question.
No.
Every time. And but you expect me to answer yours.
No.
Yeah.
If in 2020 there was a memo went out from the National Police Chief Council to all police chiefs to circulate, obviously amongst lower ranks, that anybody filming outside a police station should be afforded respect, which you have been respectful, I won't doubt that, and they should basically be left alone to film. That's from your own internal memo that was leaked.
But not on actual police property. I appreciate what he's saying about we don't know officially. I can't go, this is the boundary. I get that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the deeds to be able to go, this is 100% the boundary. I understand that. But this bit is to me, quite clearly, still going to be police property, which I think you can appreciate.
Yeah.
And I think, and I respect that you probably know that you guys were probably pushing the limits a little.
We always call the line of the law. We never go over it.
I understand.
It is a thin line we're treading, but we're always on the right side of the law.
If there was a fence here that said, do not
Yeah.
trespass, you guys wouldn't have, and I understand that. And we ain't trying to be awkward at all. But in my mind, this is still going to be quite clearly police property. How far it goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
I genuinely do not know.
Well, I'm actually, like Channel 5 follow you guys around, not
yeah.
to get you, but the police force around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with him at the moment. So if he leaves, I leave. If he doesn't leave, then I don't leave at the moment.
Right.
So
So because he's being more awkward than you, and you're actually being fairly reasonable.
I've no reason not to be reasonable.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's obviously been a lot more
No,
awkward,
because-
in my personal opinion.
He's an auditor, I'm not.
Fair enough. But if he digs in and doesn't move, then you're just not gonna. Right. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Leave us alone.
Okay, that's fine. And you can do it on public. It's absolutely fine.
Sorry, did
Like
you have a
my
question?
colleague said,
Yeah,
we are on
please.
private property.
Okay.
And police can. If you capture somebody, you're breaching data protection.
No, we're not. Data protection's on you guys, not us. Data protection only applies to
You're filming.
institutions and
If you're filming and you're putting it online, okay, I don't know what online site you're going to put it on. If you
Fine.
capture a
You've
suspect,
just spoken to someone. Clarification is that the trees are essentially our boundaries.
The trees. So
the
that tree
other-
line here.
So the other, you can go the other side of the trees. This side of the trees is police property.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Police
That's all. See, that's all I was asking in the first place.
Yeah, but you can't expect me just to know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, no, but if you're jumping out of a vehicle and you're telling us not to film here,
I asked you what you were doing.
Yeah, but it's
I
still
asked you what you were
relevant.
doing,
If
didn't
you're
I?
going to ask me to move
Of
off
course it's
police,
relevant. Of course it's
no, if
relevant.
you're going to ask me to move off police property,
Okay.
and you've got to know where the police property ends to be able to ask me to
That's
move
why.
off it.
That's why I've now found out.
Yeah.
Fine.
Clarified that,
But
didn't it?
just
So
to
it took you
clarify,
time.
I asked you why you were filming.
So
I
it
didn't
took
say
you
you
time.
shouldn't be. I asked you why. I was curious as to why you were filming, and then asked you who you were because you're on police property without an ID badge or anything like
That's
that.
fine. Can I have
So
your
you
name
can
and badge number, please?
Yes, just here, 107. So you can understand
your
why.
name?
You don't need my name.
I do.
No, you don't. 107. So you can understand why I've stopped and got out of the car.
And can I have yours, please?
2522.
And yours?
350.
Can I have your name as
221.
well, please, if you don't mind?
1336.
Can
No,
I have
you
your
can't.
name?
No, you can't.
Why is that? So
I don't want to give that.
I'm not asking you your details. Just so I know that you've been on our premises.
It takes 5 of you to approach me. Now I'm leaving.
Okay, thank
I
you.
just wanted your
It doesn't
names.
take 5 of us to
Job
approach.
done.
You've interfered with our day because we need to know what you're doing on police property.
Fine, then get
We're
on with
about
it.
to go out to a job. These guys have literally just come back. We've seen it, so it's not that 5 of us need to approach
That's
you.
fine then. That's fine then. Go about your day. That's fine.
We're going to.
Now I know where the boundary is. I will go around the boundary, and as simple as that. So you can go on about your day.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers, thank you.
Wow.
thank you.
It's all that wasted taxpayers' money on that.
Pay taxes too, but yeah, come on.
Yeah, into your own pocket more. That.
Mr. Guy in the grey, thanks for being reasonable. Other guy, cheers.
Sarky little comments as you leave. Typical Peterborough police. Pepper spraying a bloke while he's in handcuffs. So this tree line here is apparently where the station line comes to. So it must be where they cut the grass here. Look. You see where they cut the grass here? Must be where they cut the grass there. So they only care about themselves. Look at how many are grouped up there, look, guys. They're probably jumping up charges right now. So now a sergeant's come out. I believe that's a sergeant in the black. Sorry if my camera's shaky, guys. I'm zoomed in and I haven't got a...
No, I was really jolly footage at one stage.
don't worry about it, it always happens.
He said we're alright here, didn't
Yeah, it said the tree line. We're at the tree line. I believe the tree line to be where they've cut it up to that tree, round that tree, round this tree. So I'm at the tree line. So as far as I'm concerned. But they're all stood there wasting taxpayers' money by standing there doing nothing.
he? Shot down every argument.
What did he try saying to you?
Oh, it's about 100 GDPR coming to it.
GDPR does the way it's supposed to be.
Where is that squirrel anyway?
Where's that squirrel gone? Where's that squirrel gone? Chasing it around these trees. The camera down, Matt, will fuck off and do some work. Let's hope anyway. It's all paying for. There we are, guys. Walk of shame. Don't you just love it? They had to stand and discuss it for 20 minutes. And now they're going to sit in the car for 20 minutes. But they've all gone now, guys. They've all fucked off. So yeah, we'll see what's happening. Right, so guys, that was Fort Wood Police Station in Peterborough, Cambridgeshire Police, I believe. Is it Cambridgeshire Police? Yeah, Cambridgeshire Police. Yeah, don't know what to say about that. Wandered onto their land, but it wasn't very clear where the boundary was. There's no fence, no nothing. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, on to the next one, and peace.